Hello everybody, my name is Rebekah and I am an ambassador for the Engineering Career Development Center as well as a co-op ambassador. So I'm here today to tell you a little bit about the ECDC and what kinds of services they provide. So first of all, these are the lovely women of the ECDC. Each and every one of them are here for you. I know Amy and all of these women are just so invested in all of us students' lives and really want to see us succeed in life. So they're here to help us do that. And how do they do that? Well, the ECDC is like a one-stop shop for any engineering services that you need. It's also the co-op office. So even if you're not an engineering student, if you are a co-op student, you are welcome to use all of these services as well. So think of it as a career center specifically for engineering and co-op. So what the ECDC does is lots and lots of resume reviews, as well as cover letter and portfolio reviews. We help with job offer and salary negotiation. So I was recently offered a full-time job and I didn't really know how to navigate how to say yes to one company and say no to another company, or how to determine whether their salary that they offered me was good in comparison to other jobs in that same location. So I came to the ECDC and talked to Lindsay, and she really helped me figure out what was good for that area and what was good for a starting position like I had, or like I was offered. They also bring in recruiters all the time. You might see them in CERC or on the engineering quad, or here in HM Comer. And you can find all of this information with any companies that are coming in on our Instagram at Bama ECDC. There will be a QR code later on in this presentation. And you also get emails all the time. I don't know if y'all read them or just send them to the trash, but you can get all the information about who's going to be on campus from those emails. We also help with mock interviews for people who might have trouble selling themselves, or don't know how to make an elevator pitch for themselves. This is a great way to get in here and practice that in a kind of relaxed environment and get good feedback on that. We also provide headshots and any LinkedIn and handshake assistance that you may need. So professional practice, not many people know what professional practice is. It's basically an internship that is during a fall or spring semester. So come to the co-op office if you have an offer for that, and they will help you get your scholarship deferred. And if you are an international student, they can help you out with that. So it's a great way to do an internship for a little bit longer. Co-op is even more intense than professional practice. So co-op is full-time paid experience with 3 semesters alternating between work and school with the same company. So it must be at least one summer and 2 fall and spring, or you can do 3 fall and spring, but you have to have at least 2 fall and spring so that you can get that full year experience. So employers tend to hire co-ops as soon as they graduate because they know what they're like in that company and they've already done a little bit of training. And it's a great way to start your career while you're still in school. I started my co-op the summer after my sophomore year. I came back to school in the fall. I worked that spring, and I was supposed to do school in Europe that summer, but COVID, so instead I did a road trip. And then I came back to work in the fall for my last term. So the great thing about co-op is that you get a little bit more responsibility as each semester goes on, and you get more face time with that employer and that company, and they're more likely to hire you in the future, hopefully, if they like you and you like them, you're a good fit. So co-op versus internship. Obviously, internship is only for the summer or a single semester of professional practice. So like I said, co-op is that 3 semesters, and it is paid. All of these co-ops are paid, and they're not paid minimum wage. It's a competitive wage. So this past year, the average wage was $19.46 an hour, which I think is incredible. As a college student, you don't get many opportunities like that. So this is a great way to, have experience in what you're studying and also get paid for it. A lot of business internships out there don't get paid like this. So if you're a business student, it's great to co-op because you will get paid. You must have completed at least 12 UA credit hours. So if this is your first semester here at UA, you need to wait to apply until next semester. But if you have completed that many hours, you can go ahead and apply. You must also have a 2.5 GPA to be eligible. And you can find our application on our co-op website, which is coop.sa.ua.edu. So what does a co-op schedule look like? So for me, I was this middle section where I started work in the summer, and it's really just alternating between work and school. So each of these will have at least 2 spring and fall and maybe 1 summer. Co-op specific, so you must be a full-time student, it will make you a full-time student if you register for the co-op class. So you will not pay tuition. All you'll pay is like a $264 course fee, and this kind of just keeps you enrolled and defers your scholarship to the next semester. So you won't lose any of your semesters of scholarship. It'll just move on to when you come back. And at the end of each work semester, you'll be given a pass-fail grade, and this will show up on your transcript. So, if you get fired, you're gonna fail. But, hopefully that doesn't happen, and, you're on good terms with your company, and you'll just get a pass grade. When you apply for jobs after you graduate, employers can see that you didn't just take a semester off, you're still enrolled as a co-op student. So how and when do I apply? Like I said, you can go to our website, coop.sa.ua.edu. This semester we're having a priority deadline as well as a regular deadline. The priority is February 3rd at noon. The regular deadline is February 10th at 5 p.m. The benefits of applying early is that you get to sign up for interviews early. So, there's some companies that fill up really quickly, like Mercedes. If you can get 2 hours early to sign up, it'll honestly probably fill up by the end of that time that the regular applications get to sign up. So it is actually very beneficial to get your application in as early as you can. So what is interview day like? This picture, I don't know if you can see it from where you are, but it's kind of crazy. There's about 80 different tables in here. Each one has an employer, and you go up, you find your table, you introduce yourself, sit down, and you have a 30-minute interview. So you can sign up for as many interviews as you can fit in that day. I had 8 back-to-back, which is kind of crazy. 4 hours of interview and talking about yourself can get exhausting, but it's great practice. It might be a little overwhelming to see all of these people in one room and hearing every conversation that's going on around you, but I thought it was a little bit calming just knowing that there was other students in my same position. And each of these companies is serious about hiring co-ops. So make sure that you know what the company is doing and that you are a serious applicant, because if you're a good applicant, they want to hire you. If you come in not knowing anything about the job, they're not going to hire you. So my experience, like I said, I worked with a program management company out in Dallas, and I love the people, I love the work, I love the people, but I didn't love the work so much, which, it happens. That's what this experience is for, to help you decide what you want to do for the rest of your life. But, it's pretty low risk. You're still in school. And so I really appreciated all the networking connections that I got to make while I was on my co-op. I had like a work mom, and she would take me out and buy me dinner sometimes. So it was a really good company culture, and it showed me what I wanted from a company in the future, and it showed me what I didn't want to do as well as what I do want to do. So I did get an offer from them for full time, but I decided to go with a different job. No hard feelings, because that's just how it goes. But I'm always speaking so well of this company and sending people who I think will be good co-op students their way. How can you stay connected? Like I said, coop.sa.ua.edu is our website. You can click on the Ambassador tab if you have any specific questions for maybe aerospace major or computer science major. You can find someone with that major or special experience and reach out to them. We love to help you. We're more than willing to help you. We love getting questions, and encouraging y'all to co-op because we've had such a good experience, so we would love to talk to you about that. And here is our QR code, so make sure you scan that and follow our Instagram for all of our updates. Any professional development sessions you'll hear about here. We post on our story all the time, and it's a great way to just stay updated if you don't want to check your email. Again, here are the important dates. If you have any questions, let me know. I would love to talk to you. That's all I have for y'all, but please co-op.